Thailand isn't easy. Thailand is advanced citizenship, and we do have advanced countrymen. We Thai people, we do have serious problems to solve, and we need serious people to solve them. This time, we don't need knowledgeable, intelligent, or clever people. We need honest people this time.
But does that justify a movement to overthrow an elected government?
I got three things to inform you. Firstly, don't stare at me that way. You invited me along as a guest for an interview, and you stare at me that way. You got a story. I was the ex-prime minister of this country. I was the leader, the top leaders of this country. You stare at me that way. You interviewed me. You got a story. Your bloody career goes up, and so what? Secondly, would you please kind of let me finish? Did you know a single word called manner? You should let me finish, okay? You should let me finish first before you interrupt. And lastly, you refer to the word elected government. Firstly, man, you should have done some homework before you start interviewing people. We Thai people, we demonstrators or protesters, we have been protesting for our country for the last, almost 2 months now, 50 days. Were you there? Have you ever been there yourself? The thing is, being a good reporter, you can't just read what others wrote, talk to one or few people. You gotta be there, man. You gotta be there. You gotta be at the Democracy Monument. Have you been there? And you refer to the word elected government. Let's say, for instance, I'm a very rich man and I spend money for vote buying. I purchase those votes. I purchase those members of parliament. Then I can get into the power. Then I can become prime minister. The word elect. You can do so many ways to get elected, right? To be elected by people. People elect you. They choose you sometimes probably because they trust in you. They wanted you to be the leader. Or you can spend your money to buy votes. So don't talk to me about the word elected government. Secondly, the thing is, even though those members of parliament or the governments was elected, okay, I can say rightfully elected, and then after that, after a while, the government has done something wrongfully. It doesn't mean people cannot take the sovereignty back. That's the thing. Like, for instance, when I get into a college, I pass the examinations, and they can get in there into the college properly. But if I do something wrong, the college can kick me out. That's the thing. And probably you legally married to someone, probably that one may not be stick around. You can get a divorce notice or something. They can file a divorce. That person will not stick around. If you do something wrong, you do poor jobs in your marriage. Same thing, so don't talk to me about the words elected government.
Aren't you ashamed, though, as the country's oldest democratic party, to be openly backing a movement?
How dare you? How could you use the word shame? First of all, I don't lead those people. Those type people lead me. Why do I have to feel shame? I support them for sure. A person was convicted with a crime and he fled away. He spent the money that he had taken from our country to buy votes. And those MP that he purchased have been trying to amend a law, change the constitutions, to bring him back as a free man.
They've been trying to take over all the government's buildings.
Well, the government building is merely a building. It's merely a metaphor, a symbol of Thailand's sovereignty. Those people were exercising their right to take it back peacefully and unarmed in protest. They were trying to take the sovereignty of this country back, and that was the only choice.
You say non-violent, but I mean they have been trying to storm barricades.
They have been trying to storm barricade, of course. What about those red shirt protest people killed, a number of soldiers? At the time they stormed. Have you done some bloody fucking homework? You know what? I got a Thai phrase for you. อย่าเสือกเหี้ยควายอย่าเสือกเลยเหี้ยกลับบ้าน What the fuck is this? They had to. They did what they had to. They had to storm the barricade in order to take what's right for them. In order to take over, not the government house, but the sovereignty of this country from this crew. By the way, at the time, that building was not the government house. It's a crook's lair.
Been firing explosives at the police. It's.
Come on, man, don't make me laugh. What about this motherfucker who fired tear gas to us? You're a bias and you don't know the fucks about this country. Get the fuck out of here. Stop making news about this country. Okay, it's none of your business. You know what? You don't know the fuck, man. You don't know a thing. You can be a reporter. You can be a reporter anywhere, but not about Thailand's political chaos. You gotta go out and do something else. You got what I mean?
อย่ามาทำเป็นมีน้ำตาเพื่อมาต่อรองหัวใจอย่าเปลืองเวลาคร่ำครวญไม่มีวันเป็นไปได้อย่ามาซื้อหัวใจฉันคืนด้วยการหลั่งน้ำตาอย่ามาแสดงจะเก่งอย่างไรก็ไม่มีทางซื้อใจคนอย่างฉัน